Hello and welcome to Monday. Happy 1st of July. It is currently 10 o'clock in the morning and we're doing a little bit of shopping. Well, we already did a little bit of shopping. I left the house around 9 and went to two grocery stores in the parking lot of the second one currently. Just picked up a few things that we needed for the house. People are out of the house quite a bit this week, so don't need too much, which made this shopping trip a bit awkward, but I think we're all set. Big things that are happening this week. On Thursday, it's the 4th of July, but more importantly, it is the Caesar salad centennial. The Caesar salad was invented in Tijuana, Mexico by Caesar. Oh my gosh, Cassini. Either way, the invention of it is hotly debated, but it was probably, well, it's most notably created on July 4th, 1924. I've been talking about this for weeks on end. I have not stopped thinking about this. So one of the big things that I wanted to get was romaine lettuce for the Caesar salad. We got a bunch of the ingredients that we need, and we should be cooking some up on Thursday. But that's the main purpose of this trip and why I wanted to go shopping for a bit. Got everything else that I need. Got Italian bread for some croutons. Got, we have garlic, eggs. There's a bunch of other stuff that you should need. Parmesan cheese. Oh my, they got rid of the good Parmesan. Either way, we have everything that we should need for the Caesar salad. And, we'll see how it turns out on Thursday. I'll meet you guys back at the house when we get up to something else.
Okay, back at home and it's pretty late, but that's fine. A bulk of today was spent working on a single project, which I can actually talk about. This is for our book club that we're hosting tomorrow night. The topic is, it's anything really. So, it's I think a letter of your name or something like that, so trying to figure something out. I was stuck on it for a little bit and then inspiration hit me. I wanted to do kind of the history of something. And I'll talk about this more probably in a couple days because I actually want to do a full write-up on my personal blog about this. But I decided to write an entire history on this thing. And I figured it would be pretty well documented. It is a very, very widely used thing, and you've probably used it. Pretty much everyone has, or at least has heard of it. And it's just a very beloved thing. So I figured that the history should be well documented. And turns out it's not. There is one very important post that is archived, luckily, but it is no longer on a website that's easily searchable. The best way to find it is to know some words from the article and then search that through your search engine with the quote marks, and then you'll find two articles quoting this article specifically, and then that's how I got to the archive link. There are other ways to find it. The one writer for it is still active and mentions it a couple of times, but other than that, it's pretty much lost to time, which is unfortunate, but it happens. This is why I care so much about internet preservation and media preservation just in general, because without this link, I would be unable to tell this riveting story of how something that is 30 years old now got its start, and that deep history. So you figure, like I said, I figured it would be well documented, but I needed to more than Wikipedia, right? I needed to find Reddit posts about this thing. I needed to go through archives. I needed to go through mailing lists. I needed to dig up as much information as I could for this dumbass book club. And yet, after everything, I think I have the most complete history of.
'Of. 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 '
And that's just kind of wild to me. I'm super, super proud of what I've dug up, and I think I'm going to be telling it in a very, very, like, appropriate manner, relaying the story of this really beloved thing and its entire history. And I just feel like I'm super happy with it. I'm still researching. I took maybe 5-ish hours or so initially, and then took a little bit of a break, and then kept working for another several hours, maybe another 2 hours tonight. Last book club I put 7 hours in, and that was on the whole Pokemon Living Dex thing, and that took quite a bit of time, and I still wasn't done. And this one is taking even more time now because, oh my god. So yeah, it's been fun. I have done quite a bit of research, and yeah, I'm super proud of this. I really want to post this on my blog at one point, but I want to reach out to the person who's actually telling this history. Most of these are from first person. Not what is it? What is it? It's the resource when it's a primary source. That's it. They're interviewing the lead person on this thing, and they should know all the history. But even then, it's in parts and pieces scattered throughout. They're not asking all the questions I want to know, and I need to like search through very specific stuff, learn the history of this, this, and this, and then document that down, and then make it a cohesive story. And this one article, the name is escaping me right now, but I will leave it in the reference when I actually do the write-up. They did such a great job, and they talked so much about everything, but they left out a few key details which are part of the story that I'm trying to tell. There's also some conflicting information, and while most sources that do cite, that are interviewed by this person, they reference a specific, let's say a specific game that came out at a certain time. The initial idea for this project, this was 2 years earlier, and it doesn't fit the timeline, so I'm not sure if this is correct or not, because the person that they're interviewing only joined the project 9 years after the initial idea, so I'm not even sure. It was a revolving cast, and who can say what game really inspired everything. So there's details that I need to clear up, and I really want to just see if I can tell a complete cohesive story. Hopefully I can do that, but you know, it's gonna be a whole thing, and I think I'm gonna be able to do it. It's just I really want to email this person, and I'm very tempted to see how much of the story I can get. It'll be fun, and I still got plenty of work to do. I'm still not done after 7 hours. I'm nearing the end, but it's going to take maybe another 2-3 hours to finalize the presentation and get everything in the document, and still do a little bit more research. So, but yeah, I've been staring at my computer for all day, like enthralled by this. So I need to go to bed. Other things that happened today, I got this cool record. This is Aries, Welcome Home, I believe, but it's the bro, do you not have anything on the spine indicating the name of this record? What are you doing? What on earth are you doing? Anyway, this is the deluxe edition of Welcome Home by Aries. My brother really likes this artist, and I saw that for 5 years anniversary he was releasing a deluxe edition, so I figured might as well pick it up. So just got this in the mail. Super happy to have that. And yeah, that's not it for today. Caesar Salad Centennial is on Thursday, so pick up your romaine lettuce, pick up your Parmesan cheese, and should be good to go. So that's what I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.